In this morning's Health Watch, we are going to talk testosterone replacement therapy. It's growing in popularity, and estimates suggest that prescriptions for testosterone grew from 7.3 million in 2019 to more than 11 million in 2024. And it's not just men who are seeking the treatment. Women are too, apparently. So why has testosterone hormone therapy become so popular? Our chief medical correspondent, Dr. Jon LaPook, is here to break it all down. Jon, any steroidal disclosures to give us before you start talking?
No, look at that. That's evidence that there's no disclosures to be had.
Why is this so popular?
Yeah, it's exploding. And in fact, right at the beginning, I want to just say that we did a big investigation 5 years ago, went across the country. And there are a lot of places that are pushing this as a fountain of youth.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to be younger? Go back to, Ponce de Leon. And there have been people who've tried to reverse aging ever since there's been aging.
Yeah.
So go back to the Code of Hammurabi. But there are problems, okay?
You lost me on that one.
Yeah, it's just an old time.
code.
Okay.
It's a way of saying a long time ago.
Okay.
That's how I just context clues told me this guy's old. It's Code, Hammurabi.
Hammurabi. So, this is anything that is pharmacologically active and can help is pharmacologically active and can hurt. And one of the problems is that there are a lot of people, guys out there who are taking testosterone because they want to feel younger.
Yeah.
They want the muscles, they want to get jacked up.
Yeah.
But there are problems with it. The FDA, right off the top, the FDA only approves the use of testosterone for people who are quote unquote hypogonadal. What does that mean? The gonads are like the testicles, they make testosterone. And if your testosterone level is low, the American Urological Association says that's 300, but you can argue about whether there should be age-appropriate ones. And you have symptoms, Tony. So it's not just a low testosterone. You have symptoms of erectile dysfunction, decreased libido, you're fatigued. Who isn't fatigued? So
yeah, right.
I think this is something where you don't want to be going online and just getting it and taking it at home and not following the levels. You need somebody who's a professional.
Okay, so there are risks, but why is this so popular? What are the benefits?
It's basically a steroid, right? I mean,
It is an anabolic steroid. So in people who take it, their muscles can get stronger and they can feel, you don't know what the placebo effect is, but there are potential dangers to this, right? This is never, and I checked with Dr. Steven Nissen. He's a cardiologist at the Cleveland Clinic last night. He did a controlled study, more than 5,000 people, to look, is it safe in terms of cardiovascular risk in people who actually have low testosterone? Yeah. He did a big study and found actually, no, there was no increased risk in cardiovascular problems. However, there was a slight increase in atrial fibrillation, in clots in the lungs, even some kidney damage. But he said there's never been a controlled study of using testosterone in people with normal testosterone levels. So, you're kind of rolling the dice there.
Is it true that your testosterone level drops basically every decade of your life past the age of 30 for a man?
It can go down over time. There have been estimates about, like how much it goes down. I spoke to Bobby Najari, Dr. Bobby Najari, who is at NYU Langone Health. He's one of my colleagues. Yeah. I'm a professor of medicine there. And he is involved with male reproductive health and sexuality. And he told me something I want everybody to know. He said there's an increasing number of guys who come in who are infertile, and he measures their sperm count, and it's 0. And it turns out that they didn't realize, and he's blown away by this, they didn't realize that testosterone decreases the sperm count. It can even go down to 0.
What?
And the longer you use it,
it
was used as a birth control pill years ago.
Really?
A birth control and possible treatment.
And women are getting in on this too, but we'll talk about that maybe next time.
Yeah. I'm going to donate some of my testosterone just to
You probably have enough to spare,
so
Tony.
Much.
I mean, just looking
so much,
at you.
just going to give it away. I honestly, I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted to get on this stuff.